Hi guys, this is Dustin Thigpen once again, MrTooBlessedToBeStressed, and today I want to talk to you about how to, a really simple way to be hyper productive every single day of your life. We're talking weekdays, weekends, every hour of your life, how to be more productive and really just not really waste any time in your day, so that make sure that you're putting as much time as you possibly can into your family and into your work if you work a day job, and most importantly into your business. We don't want to waste any time on meaningless activities, and want to make sure you get the most out of every single day, and that's the most crucial thing you can do when you're starting a business. So one of the ways you can do that is to go out to your local Walmart or any pretty much store that sells school supplies, notebooks, and to get one of these. It's a 5-subject, you see that right there, 5-subject, 180 sheet wide rule notebook. It doesn't have to be wide rule, but the important part is that it's 180 sheets. I'm going to tell you why. So there are 180 days in 6 months. And if you really want to start a business and get it going really strong and build that momentum that you really need about 6 strong months of dedicated work. Now, you don't have to be dying by those end of 6 months. You really want to grind and get those as much as you possibly can done in 6 months, whether it's putting out content, getting traffic, whatever it is, whatever actions you need to take, you need to make sure that you're focusing on those every day. Now, I've talked before in my other lessons about IPAs, which are income producing activities. And you want to make sure that you're at least doing a couple IPAs every single day to make sure that you're moving your business forward constantly. So what I do with this 180 sheet notebook is that every day I'll take a pencil or pen and start at the top and write the date for tomorrow. I'll write, whatever it is, Monday, March, whatever, and I'll put the date in 2016, and I'll write down 3 things, 1, 2, 3, and put to 2, so I have a to-do list on the top. So the top 3 most important things for my day. To just give you a little insight, for me, it's setting up a new traffic source or tweaking an existing traffic source. So one of the IPAs that I have, income producing activities that I have, is actually getting traffic to my website or to a product, mainly to get people onto my email list. And that's a secondary IPA, income producing activities, getting people onto an email list. So anything that involves building a capture page or getting traffic to a capture page, that's another income producing activity for me. And obviously, another income producing activity I focus on is getting sales from my from my leads. So another thing might be writing a sales letter or building a new product. But building a new product is kind of like an indirect income producing activity, because it doesn't give me money right away. I have to build it and complete it and implement it first. You want to make sure that those 3 things that you're putting on your sheet for that day are income producing activities, at least a couple of them. So I recommend you start out with getting some sort of traffic source, whether you're working on building a new capture page, or you're working on some new source where you're building it up through blogs or videos, whatever it is. Start on that first and knock out a video. Let's just say you're getting traffic through YouTube, like we've been talking about recently. Make sure that you shoot a video for that day and you go ahead and post to YouTube and optimize it and get it ready to pull in traffic. At least 1 a day. That can be your one income producing activity for that traffic source. So number 2, should, if you have an email list, which you should get an email list, you should be writing to that email list every day, if not every other day, just to make sure that you're showing up in front of them every day. Because if they're not seeing your face there every day, if they're not seeing you showing up, they're going to forget who you are. And what happens is when people forget what you are, if you don't email them for a few weeks and you come back and say, hey, this is Dustin, they're going to be like, who the heck are you? And why are you in my email inbox? So you want to make sure that you show up often so people know who you are and they recognize your emails. And sure, you'll have people unsubscribe from you emailing every day. Yeah, but you don't want those people anyway, because those people don't want to hear your message. So you don't want to force anybody to hear your message. You want those people who are interested in what you have to offer. And that's the end of the story, period. So you want to make sure that you have that too. If you have an email list, you make sure that you're emailing them every day. And even if you only have like a couple people on your email list, like maybe 1 or 2 people, you still want to show up in front of those people, and it's really good practice just to get in front of them every day and write every day. I mean, one of the best ways you can get better at emails is just practice every day. And if you find yourself not getting the skills you want through email, another simple thing is just take emails that you really like emails that come in your inbox from marketers you really kind of resonate with and trust, and take those emails and rewrite them in your own words. And you kind of understand how the thought process goes when you start rewriting emails of really good marketers. And that's one of the ways that I've been learning how to become better. And the third thing that you can do is, let's see, so we have traffic and then we have you email your list. Another thing that you can do is work on getting sales. So that can be building relationships with people. So that can be going out into, obviously talking to people on your list and, connecting through email. And also building new content, because content builds value with people. So that's another thing you could do in your 1, 2, 3 list. Now what I do is I have 3 things that must be done every day. So I do those 3 things first, and then I have kind of like a bonus list that I do. It's like bonus points for 4, 5, and 6. And I'll do things like create a new product, or design, plan out my week, or something like that, which it's important to do, but it's not as crucial as getting those income producing activities done for the day. Because if those things don't get done, there's a possibility that I might make money for this period of time. So you make sure you get those done. Those are the important things to do. So that's one way that I stay productive. A simple way is just to buy an 180 sheet, notebook, and just use that and plan out every single day for 6 months, and then just follow that. And if you miss a day, just double up the second day. Just make sure you take time the night before to plan out your day, and that way you don't have to think about it. You just go up, you follow the list, and you're done. So that's it. That's all I got for today, guys. This is Dustin, Thick Pen, Mr. Too Blessed to Be Stressed. Catch you next time.